Yo, Map here, Map Investments. How you doing tonight? Today, great day. Had about 140 fills between both accounts, and very profitable Tuesday. Good start to the week. Here, I'm looking at the futures. The dollar is up some, and I've been watching the dollar. All the other currencies are down. Bitcoin broke 50K earlier this morning and has been sitting a little bit under the 50K mark. Oil is at 60 bucks basically. S&P down 750. Gold down under 1800. I picked up a gold future, the micro gold slash MGC. Picked one up. Copper over 383. All the commodities have been pretty strong except gold. Small caps down 12. S&P, I said, down 8 now. Gold down 8. NASDAQ down 43. Dow Jones down 39. Natural gas down a little bit, over $3. Palladium, platinum down. Silver down a little bit. The VIX it rolled to the next contracts at 26 and it's green a little bit. And the grains are pretty flat. Let's see what the bonds are doing. 30 years up a little bit, and the 10 years down a little bit. That's the futures. Energy was bucking the trend today because of the there's bad weather, a lot of bad weather in the country, and I think Texas has some issues with the weather as well, and that made basically saying that there's an energy crisis here in the country. A lot of small stocks were moving in my portfolio that had to do with oil and gas. Let me pull up I wanted to see what they had here on the news in regards to the weather. Energy prices surge as millions in Texas brave storm without power. I think some people even died, unfortunately. Pretty crazy. There's power outages. It's really incredible. Let me pull up the small caps. Actually, let me see here. I had this is down a little bit. My biggest winner today, these are my positions. Man, I had Socket Mobile. I really never did a video on it, but I've always had it in my portfolio, and that thing went crazy today. I'm trying to find it. I have a lot of positions, as you can see. I don't mess around. I have a lot of stuff. I think it's SC. Yeah, look at this. This one, I own this thing at $3. I had a couple hundred shares. I took some off, like over 10, and I got my initial investment, and I'm just gonna keep the rest. This will become part of my portfolio. I'm not gonna let it go. I'll just leave them there at $3. I mean, it's a no-brainer just to keep it. I'm not gonna do anything with this. But they had news that they're gonna be in the iPhone 12. Shares skyrocket on scanner for iPhone 12. So that one will stick in the portfolio. I was talking to some friends. Some of my biggest winners are that one now is one of the biggest winners. NCTY has been a big winner for me. Let me see here. NCTY. Where are you? NM has been a big winner for me. I keep harping on the shippers. I have 7 options. I picked up these options for 15 cents. As you can see, their trade price, 15 cents. this is what I do every day. I look at the markets, and I try and find what's moving, and what strategy to apply if they don't have options. I obviously buy the stock. I don't really buy a lot of stock in one company. I never throw a lot of eggs in one basket. But I do have a lot of positions, and that's fine because I hit a lot of singles and doubles, and that's just my style. That's what works for me. You just gotta find what works for you. But I picked up these at 15 cents, and I'm gonna hold them because the chart looks really nice on uh, on NM. Um, Let me see here. NM. Okay, so NM. So here's the chart on NM on the daily. We got very nice. They got earnings in 3 days, and I'm pretty confident they're gonna do good earnings because shipping rates have been astronomical. So I think it'll be pretty good earnings. And here's the weekly chart. It pretty much broke this old resistance here, and then the monthly chart. No, I don't know why it does that. Okay, there's the monthly. So there's room to go. If we can get over this 810 here, which it did today. I wonder what it closed at. I gotta check. 783. So I would have to see what the high was. It looked like it got up to 850, and we got a volume here. So I would assume that we'll continue tomorrow, and I can see this stock going a lot higher, and that's why I'm not letting go of my cheap options that I have in that one. Let's go back to positions. So that one's good for me. This one, NCTY, I've been all over this one. I got in at $15. It was up today, $17. And I already took my initial cost basis out, and I'm just letting the rest run. And it's doing very good for me. This is another winner, NCTY. Just trying to think of the other ones. YI is a very nice winner for me. It's a China pharmaceutical. That's one of my bigger winners. Let me see, YI. He's probably here at the end. It's by alphabetical order. Here is, let's see here. I'll do another video on some stuff that I saw today because it's not fair to try and tell you what's done good for me after the fact. But these are stocks that you can put on your radar list, and if they pull back, you can maybe take a stab at them. YI. So see YI right here. I got in at 785. I got my initial investment out, and it's doing very good for me. A China pharmaceutical. Let me see who was. I put a couple hedges on. The markets are acting a little. Let's see what happens. Those are my futures here. M2K. I'm short a couple contracts. They're hedges. MS is the S&P. I'm short a contract there. I'm long a couple gold contracts. I'm short a NASDAQ. I did a rut. There's a couple other ones. I have Conversion Labs has been very good for me. I have a lot of positions. I don't play around, but I do 150. I've already done over 3,000 trades this year. Last week I did over 600. CV, but this is what works for me. I'm an active trader. I have positions that I keep. Like this one, CVLB. This one's been a nice one. I got in at $7. It's over 30. I got my initial cost basis, and I'm out, and the rest are just there. It's my investment. I'll keep it there. I'm just trying to find the next big winners. There's another one that I was doing research on that's been acting well, and they're kind of related to like Sava. If you guys are daily in tune to the market, SAVA. This one right here, and I think it's 8. Yeah, this one right here. I got this one at 10, and this one's been acting very well. They're in that Alzheimer's and Parkinson's area, and it's been doing very good. So those are some of my big winners. I'll do some. I just want to do like a market recap on today and the futures and some of my big winners, and then what I'll do is I'll do some videos on particular stocks that I saw today that were bucking the trend. All right, like the channel, subscribe, and I'll catch you on the flip side. Bye bye.